My name is Sunen Atwe, and I am the Executive Director of DevTrain Community and Entrepreneurship Development Initiative, an NGO based in Benue and Abuja. We have been working in communities within Benue here, and in Makodi local government to be precise. We are working in communities like Achusa community, Jibata community, High Level, Wurukum, and the likes. Over the years, we have implemented a couple of projects. Notable among them is the Beat Plastic Pollution Project, which we work with young pupils in schools to collect plastic bottles, and we now use these bottles to upcycle and also recycle as the case may be. But in the case of Benue and Makodi, we were able to use these bottles to construct an eco toilet in Achusa community, where we worked with the community to implement this and see how we can reduce the burden of plastic in our community. Also, within this Makodi local government, we will be able to engage with young people through the climate meetup project, where we bring them together and we encourage them on simple and doable activities they can implement to reduce climate change in our environment. And just recently, we got a funding opportunity from Frederick Ebert Stifting, where we are engaging with stakeholders on the project we call Climate Pledge. This project is working with stakeholders, interacting with them, and getting them to make pledges on doable actions to reduce climate change in our community. So our plans, or my plans that we have for the community, is to see how we will continue to work with them through these structures. Like the project we did in Nachusa, we were working with community. We were able to form a joint task force in the community. We were working with them to implement the project. And even for the stakeholders we are engaging, we are using these contacts to see how we can continue working with them, and not just once off, but we continuously engage with them to see how whatever they have committed themselves to do, we'll support them to continue doing it. And we'll see a greater Benue where people are conscious of climate change and people are conscious of whatever they are doing that it has an harmful effect on the environment. Secondly, one of our projects also at DevTrain that I personally, facilitated was the DevTrain Volunteers Academy. It's a platform where we train young people, young graduates on basic office management. We give them a platform or organization so that they can learn and implement some of the projects we are doing, and then we also support them capacity building on a quarterly basis, project management, report writing. We are doing this so we are equipping them, because we believe if we need to take over from the older generation, we should have young people who are resilient and who are skilled enough to take over from the older generation when they leave the scene. So that's the main aim of setting up the Volunteers Academy, and we bring in facilitators who train our team members on a quarterly basis and support them to manage projects effectively. So for me as a person, I consider some of the other mentorship opportunities like fellowships is a great way of getting equipped. Also, for the ICSIF platform also presents an opportunity for me to learn more and see how I can use that knowledge to better what we do at DevTrain and in Makodi local government and Abuja, where we are located. Thank you very much.